Hey, what's up? What's up? Stress. Did you know that running a YouTube channel can be quite stressful? And I'm not referring to those who are doing YouTube for fun. The ones who upload whenever they want, whatever they want. Those people are carefree and I'm very jealous of them. The ones who are most stressed out are the ones who just cannot be themselves or venture into other interests because their viewers wants them to only talk about that one thing over and over again. Let me give you an example. About 2 weeks ago, I mentioned a YouTuber named Ryan Walsh who talks about growing YouTube channels. Now, he is doing quite well in this niche and he managed to build up his channel to over 50,000 subscribers. And then he removed all his old videos except for one, announced that things are changing on his channel and started uploading topics that he is interested in. But it is pretty obvious how the new niche is performing by looking at the views. Here is where it gets interesting. As of now, he completely changed his channel again. The channel you were looking at before is actually a video from 2 weeks ago. This is what it looks like today. He removed all the videos he did on his new topics and he brought back his old videos on growing YouTube channels. A very strange move, don't you think? So what is so stressful about that? The problem here is more around mental stress, if anything, because if you have like 50,000 subscribers, you would at least think people want to listen to your wisdom on many different topics, right? But that's not how it is. The viewers, the subscribers, they just want you to cover the same topics again and again because that's what they are here for. But you're bound to repeat yourself at some point if you upload consistently. So eventually you're going to run out of topics. The way I see this is like hanging out with a couple of friends. We love to talk about things we have in common, right? Like sports or work or gossip or the past, something that we all have a common interest in. But if most of my friends are employees and they believe in being an employee for their entire life, they're not going to be that engaged if I were to talk about business and money. So these friends, they would rather be repeating the same thing, talking about the good old past, and refuse to open up their minds to listen to things that may change their life. But here's the thing, you may feel disconnected and out of place, or you may fear your friends will isolate you because you're being different if you want to talk about things they can't relate to. So because of that feeling, you go back to talking about what they want to hear. And this is exactly what Ryan Walsh did. He tried going into topics he is interested in, hoping that some of his subscribers will love it, but turns out very few of them actually do care. So Ryan probably got afraid and he reverted back to what his channel was about originally. And there's no issue in him doing that. It's okay to be scared. But you see, when you do that, it's actually causing a lot of stress on yourself. And it can make you wonder, why are you even running a YouTube channel at all? Quite a number of YouTubers actually talk about mental stress in being a YouTuber. And I think this is what it truly means, that no matter how many subscribers you have, no one really truly cares about you. You may get 1 or 2 or even 10 if you're lucky. So what can Ryan do at this point? Well, he has 2 options. He can either create a brand new channel and rebuild a new channel from the ground up, which sounds like a lot of work, but a lot safer. Or he can continue to push through with his new type of content and take the risk. But you know, this is the world of YouTube, and there is bound to be a YouTube channel that has already taken the risk. And I have the perfect candidate in mind. Annie Dube. I was looking at Annie's channel and one of her videos caught my attention. This video over here where she talks about why her views dropped this year. In this video, she said that she's a bit of an analyst, so she started digging around and found that when her channel peaks in 2020 and 2021, growth will eventually slow down. She also mentioned that the reason her views dropped is largely because the content she created is now being pushed to an audience that she feels is not her right target audience. So basically, I think she's saying that YouTube is pushing her content to the wrong audience. So I'm a bit of an analyst myself. In fact, that's what I do day in, day out in my job. So I'm an expert in this. But I have to disagree with Annie on her analysis. And I'm not sure if it is because she's stressed out but pretending not to be. First, her channel blew up in 2020 and 2021 when we're in the middle of the pandemic. And that's when a majority of the people in the world wanted to start a YouTube channel. So demand for her type of content at that time went up. Second, and this is the one thing she did not mention at all in that video, which I find surprising. And that is she changed her niche from talking about growing YouTube channels to basically empowerment and personal development. And when she made that change, her current subscribers didn't really like it, just like the issue Ryan Walsh is facing. So YouTube knows that and therefore did not show her new type of content to her current subscribers. And the third reason, YouTube actually knows that her current subscribers do not enjoy her new content. So the algorithm tries to find and understand her new target audience. And in the process of learning, YouTube is testing and recommending new audiences to her content. And at this point, they are not who she wants, but who knows, maybe if YouTube does it long enough, she will eventually get her right audience. I mean, I would be stressed out and frustrated if I was her, so kudos to her for being so calm. But the fact that she's not stressed can also mean either she really doesn't care or she is in denial. The cold hard truth here is, again, it is extremely hard for any YouTubers to accept the fact that their viewers are there because of that one topic. It is very hard to accept that the viewers do not care about the YouTuber. I think somehow Annie knows this and it does bother her. Otherwise, why would she have made that video, right? But I do feel a little strange that she's ignoring the fact that her viewers and current subscribers just aren't that interested in her life. I mean, that's just me. I'll definitely point to myself as the source of the problem first if my subscribers aren't interested anymore or if my channel is going downhill. Just like how I'll give myself credit first if my channel is doing well too. What I'm trying to say here is I hope this isn't because she's too stressed out that her glory days are over. She took the risk, it didn't pay off, and now she's in a bit of a denial. She's an excellent content creator, and sometimes the way to grow and be better is to also admit mistakes made along the way and take them in as lessons learned. I think every single YouTuber out there wants to be covering topics they're interested in and have that topic to be a hot topic for many years. Like Ali Abdal, he covers productivity hacks, something he loves doing and something that is going to be in demand day in and day out. Or Graham Stephan, he covers finance. He talks about making money and the property market and the stock market. It is something people talk about every day. Or maybe even MKBHD, he covers all the latest tech and gadgets. And this will not get old. As a matter of fact, his content will always be up to date. There are very few content creators out there who can achieve that. And most new YouTubers tend to cover topic trends that die down after a while. Not because they want to, but because they have to in order to stand out in a very competitive YouTube market. Having said that, this is all part of growing a YouTube channel, right? Like for me, I'm stuck with this niche whether I like it or not. So I try to make the best out of it by subtly adding my own personal messages in each video I release. I'm not sure if you noticed that or not. This helps keep my mental stress in control. Otherwise, I would have burnt out like 10 times at this point. The other way I manage this is I work on side projects that I will then use my YouTube channel as a leverage later on. So this helps keep my sanity as well. So anyways, that's all from me in this video. Thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.